Hello there. All right, let's see. We have tons of red coats. Buddha has flipped and will flip to us in 8 turns. Completed the art museum here. Let's go ahead and get that seaport online. We have a lot of gold. We're winning the aid requests currently. We could buy the seaport if we wanted to. I think we'll go ahead and just build it. Completed the military academy here. Now this city we could purchase some things. We need to build some other... Oh, and soon in 9 turns we'll start building water parks, which would be really, really nice. So in the meantime, let's go ahead and get the 9 turns. Let's get the archaeological museum or the art museum. Let's go archaeological here. And then let's get the seaport online in New York. That's right, we got these cities peacefully. We're just trying to bring these guys, so we have a bit more military here and our basically new borders, and soon we'll have this be our whole border, which is going to be pretty awesome, and should help make sure we keep this Greek city, and then maybe be able to flip these last 2 Greek cities. Maybe. It's building the dams. Let's switch to that and then boost it, and then go back to the dockyard. I want some wine or some gold. We have a lot of wine, so yeah, we accept that. Plus, he's one of our allies. Well, declared friends, not allies. I don't know if I've ever had this big of a military. 60, almost 6,900. Nice. Two gold for 30 turns for foxes, and diamonds we have plenty of both, so I guess it's better than nothing from them. And we have entered the industrial era. We're in a normal age, unfortunately, which means loyalty is going to go... Ooh, that's beautiful.
Apart from the sanitation, the medicine, education, wine, public order, roads, the fresh water system, and public health, what have the Romans ever done for us?
Getting the sewers will be really nice.
Had I been present at the creation, I would have given some useful hints for the better ordering of the universe.
We can start getting archaeologists and water parks. That's huge. And then we can also build the zoo now in a lot of our other entertainment districts. So we're definitely going to want to look into this. We're still focusing on amenity-based bonuses, since that's what we're hurting the most with. This 4 gold. That's right, we're getting a lot of gold from our previous bonuses real fast. Let's make a dedication. Luckily, only 2 people are in Golden Age. That's the Inca and the Khmer. In fact, many are in Dark Ages. And funny that their icons don't even show up. Greece, however, is in a normal age. Heartbeat of Steam would be really good, getting us a lot of era score. We're going to complete a lot of trade routes as well. In fact, we probably will complete more trade routes since we have 36 of them online. Yeah, let's take the reform the coinage. And then let's go for industrialization. So we can get our coal power plants and coal discovered. Not to mention see what research is beyond the one we just got. Now let's take a look here and see where we want to go with this. We got natural history. I think we have to get all of these to get nationalism and urbanization. Opera and ballet would be nice, so maybe we could build the Bolshoi Theater. Plus we get the envoys. Oh, let's take colonialism. That +1 production from fishing boats is going to be real good. Our alliance expired with Japan. Let's declare a friendship with the Khmer. And then, yeah, we can make a military alliance with them. War with Japan. Who's at war with Genghis Khan, the Khmer. Are at war with people probably more likely that we could go to war with. Maybe. Oh yeah, but they want a ton of money for that, and that's not going to happen. Perfect. And now, on to empire management. Now we've discovered some antiquity sites, which is really nice. We need more amenities in a few more cities. Now we're getting the seaport here, but now it might be worth spending some of our gold on some other things. Like getting a zoo here will boost the city's amenities, putting it up to 0. And we could also build the sewer before we finish the seaport. Here, the housing's not quite full, so let's get the zoo online first. And let's go for a seaport here before anything. Now the Hermitage, I feel like it's almost obligatory that we build it in Paris. We can build both of these. Let's see, if we check out our city status. Yields, that's what we want to look at. Let's collapse all. Production, London's at 54, Plymouth at 38, 49 in Amsterdam, 47 in Paris. Okay. Just debating which city is going to be best to build some of these wonders in. Have a lot of tiles. We could build the Hermitage and that as well. Pretty much all the same tiles. Either one of these would be beneficial. I think we'll build this in, oops, I meant to put that in the queue. I want the seaport first. Well, yeah, I mean, if we want to make sure we get the wonder, maybe it's best to build a wonder first, actually. Here, let's go ahead and queue up the Hermitage. And what tile is best to lose? Probably this tile. And we'll probably just go ahead and purchase the zoo. Here, let's get the seaport online. We can also send, we have 4 envoys to send, which is great. Mitla is ours. And Fez. We could get Cahokia. Humans provide +3 gold. Cities receive +1 amenity from their first Cahokia mound. Upon discovering natural history, cities receive +1 amenity from their second Cahokia mound improvement. Wow, so we could build Cahokia mound improvements to get more amenities, though we'd have to kind of really restructure our improvements. And the other problem with that is if we ever lose them, I'm pretty sure we lose those amenity bonuses. So maybe it's better to put some of our... that'd be pretty good if we got Nan Modal. That's not bad. I think, I don't want to lose any that we currently have, but I think putting envoys into these culture ones to boost our culture income will be helpful, and getting non-modal would be pretty great. We would need more than we have, though. Or we just get the +2 in every amphitheater building. Not sure. Let's put 3 into this for now. And let's hold on to the 1 to see when we get more soon if we can take it over. Go back to the dam. Boost said dam, and then go back to the Royal Navy dockyard. We're going to put all of our ships on alert. Now we do want to look at how long it'll take to finish the trade route, because the more we finish, the more era score we get. And I think that's based off distance. But also, of course, you don't get as much gold per turn, necessarily. Whoops. So if we look at, for example, St. Petersburg, our gold per turn has plummeted because we lost the Golden Age bonus we had. Which is fine. It's not like it's the end of the world. I think I might go with this. It's 17 turns. It gets a decent amount of gold. And we'll get some era score out of it during this period for sure. Maybe a few times. We have to get a lot of era score in order to avoid the Dark Age, so. Now this is flipping faster than it was due to the going down to a normal age. That's what I'm trying to say. Alright, let's go next turn. Yeah, in future wars, because of the amenities issue, we probably would have to start just kind of raising cities. Unless they're capitals, right? If we went to war with Greece, we kind of would have to keep those cities, but... Wow, the population of this city used to be so high, but it's been destroyed with war, it looks like. Alright, so now we're building the Hermitage here. Now we've lost some food income. And we're even still working on food. That is something to worry about. We might want to do some swaps to make sure this city isn't going to run out of food. Doesn't have coastal tiles to really keep it going, so... Just queuing up what it's going to need to build, and now it's back to growth after those swapping the tiles. And production in Plymouth. I think we go for the zoo here. We're not quite full of housing. In fact, let's queue up zoo and then sewer. Completed the art museum. Let's get the dam, the hydroelectric dam. I don't think... Actually, a really good question. I wonder if a military engineer can boost that. I don't think they can, but I want to see. So I know they can boost a normal dam. In fact, you could also try and boost this first. Because if they can boost it, that would, well, that'd be great. Let's go ahead and purchase the sewer. It's cheap and it expands the housing. And let's work on food to make sure the city is still going to grow, not shrink. And here now we finally have some good things to build. go ahead and get the seaport, then zoo, and then sewer. Complete the archaeological museum and the German capital. Let's go ahead and get an archaeologist. In fact, you know what? Let's take that back. Let's go for a water park. And let's purchase the archaeologist. Who's going to need to come down here and claim some of those? It would take 6 turns to get a military engineer, so let's get one more. Alright, now we can... Ooh, full loyalty now because we lost the Golden Age. So we're not going to be able to flip Pella very easily. I wonder if we check out their loyalty. Losing 6. Overall, they're going up by quite a bit. This one is a lot closer. If we were able to get rid of the governor, they would start losing loyalty again. Specifically, we're probably going to take this though first to make sure we don't get killed. And then I'll go ahead and go next turn. We're getting enough science now that we're starting to really cruise, and we're going to, I think, really soar past the AI. Even the Inca. Looks like the Congo made peace with their bitter enemies, the Zulu in South Africa. Playing this mode as an African nation would be pretty fun. Probably a little overpowered, to be honest. Africans is a very, very strong continent. A lot of really good tiles and yields. Alright, we got the bank in Cologne. Sorry. Okay, we definitely want to queue up the zoo. Let's see if this guy can boost this. He cannot. So no point in trying to boost the with the military engineers. Those. So let's quit working on it here and go back to the military academy. Let's go ahead and boost the dam again here. It'll be done in a turn, but rather than waste production on it. Well, no, let's go ahead and finish it. It only takes a turn, then we'll work on the lighthouse, which means this engineer should just come here and sit, probably. Ooh, we have a submarine. Won't be able to heal, though, because we don't have any oil. And so when we got it because we completed the harbor, so we get that free unit. Oh man, this guy would wreck anyone we're at war with. Their fleet. I'm gonna keep him here. Actually, I'm gonna bring him into the city. So we can't be hit if we were to go to war with Greece again, but we could bring him out to eliminate all of their whole fleet, essentially. After completing the workshop here, let's get the seaport. And Cologne, there's a lot of things that Cologne could build. I think getting a water park isn't a bad idea. Though, to be fair, we are going to have quite a few water parks along here. It's not a bad idea necessarily to get, honestly, the entertainment complex as well. I'm not sure if there's one close enough to Aachen to give it those bonuses. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah, it does. It does. Oh, you know, getting another industrial zone up right here to boost the production of the city would be really good because it's hurting. production-wise. Let's do that. Go next turn. We won't necessarily need the power, but we do need so a little bit more production, I think, in Cologne. And plus it's a German city. It should have tons of production. It makes sense. It just makes sense. Let's see, Nubia lost a city. It looks like it's here. Yeah, they're going to continue to capture it and wreck its population, which means it only flips faster the next time they take it. And then this city flipped as well. I did not notice that. Interesting. Now it's flipping towards the Russians, unfortunately. However, it flipping has helped this city go back towards loyalty. If we could get a bombard, let's see. Let's take a peek at the city. I want to be able to see how much damage the bombard would do. Not bad. Not bad damage. Let's go ahead and get this bombard close, because if we could take this city, that'd be pretty awesome. Though I don't know if we'd be able to hold it. And it's not... I mean, it's got a campus. It might have this wonder in it. I'm not sure if that belongs to city or this. I wasn't paying attention. But it doesn't hurt to take the city if we can. I'm at least open to it. Okay, campus research grants, probably should have turned it off of that a little bit ago. Could get the zoo, archaeological museums, or the seaport. Now it is hurting on housing. Let's go ahead and purchase the sewer. It's also hurting on food. That, however, should fix that, I think. We can also get the seaport online, which should help overall. And then this city is also now hurting on food. We're going to tell it to focus on food and get the horses from this city. And then let's work on a seaport. Pudsende, let's get the hydroelectric dam online, get the power going. In order to stay in the lead, it looks like we're going to have to gift the Kree some more gold. Not the Kree, the Inca. Let's give them a nice 1,000. And then let's establish an embassy. They're still not interested. Okay, I completed the military academy. Let's get a seaport. It's going to boost the city the most, plus it's Norway. They should have seaports. I guess the same thing with Philadelphia, even though it's not anywhere near real-life Philadelphia. And we'll go next turn. Let's get the artifact. Trajan, free cities. Let's do free cities. You never see that. I don't know if I've ever actually seen that before. We got a scroll. Ancient. So it's from the ancient era, I think. Now we do probably going to want a builder here, where we can put that improvement back. Where is one of our builders? I swear we have a couple sitting. Also, kind of want to remove this fort. It doesn't actually do much, and it's where it's at. Yeah, no, we want olives from them. I think we might buy a builder here. I'm not seeing one. We could, of course, build a builder. Building builders. Okay, so we're going to complete Send Aid here. We're going to queue up the seaport next, and then we'll probably get a water park after that. Honestly, we probably should just purchase the seaport here. It's going to take forever, and instead we'll queue up the water park. And then, let's see, a builder is too expensive. Builder takes 9 turns. Let's go ahead and do that, and then we'll work on a seaport in Rome. Let's get our artifact. And then let's get the seaport online here as well. And get a water park there first, and then we'll take Trajan here. Got a mask from them. Nice. Funny because Free Cities probably belonged to Trajan originally. You know what we could do is we could raise this city, the Free City, if we capture it. Now this area would be quickly claimed up, but we would be able to claim up a bit of it. It depends when Buddha flips, if we get this wonder, to be honest. I want to make sure we get that. Military engineer, let's just put him to sleep. We completed that dam, so. Speaking of, after we get that lighthouse, let's get the hydroelectric dam. Russia denounced Indonesia. Okay. Are they sharing borders? No. Isn't this Indonesia? Yeah, they're tiny. Kind of odd that Indonesia is so tiny on this map.
The
when,
key words of
Japan is
violent
so big.
economics are
Right,
urbanization, industrialization,
We get more production in our mines, we get
centralization,
coal power plants,
efficiency.
coal, and get factories. Now we're kind of this industrial era is when we can really get tons and tons of buildings that we've been kind of hurting to have. Okay, so we already have a coal mine now. Yes, we already have 30. We're getting 25 per turn. Let's make sure we. Okay, we have coal mine there. We have a district on it, so we're getting the coal. Wow, right there as well. And then again, so. We don't have to change any improvements to get coal. Now, we're cruising. This is probably, when it comes to England, the perfect time to use our bonuses to really make our nation powerful. Now, combustion, not bad. We could do an awesome Golden Gate Bridge. And I kind of want to go for this just so that we get the Golden Gate Bridge. So we could do it to connect London to the mainland. How cool would that be? Let's see. At least I think you can. +3 amenities. Yeah, let's go for that. Simply because it's pretty dope. And we want to get to chemistry to get research labs anyways. So, you know, it's all part of the plan. Let's get the seaport here. Now, all these cities that, yeah, Buddha in 2 turns, nice. They have industrial zones. We really, really want to get their factories online. Amsterdam's probably the big one. And honestly, I think I'm just going to go ahead. Oh, there's so much to build here in London and Paris that we're working on the wonders. And if we use too much gold, we might lose this, and we would rather not lose it to the Cree. Yeah, it's kind of a... It used to be that we didn't have enough to do, now we have too much. which is part of the game. Now we can go. Fez would be a great civ to go steal artifacts from, and because of all the fighting here, I bet there are going to be a lot of artifacts. We can still do one more type of art. Good to know. And we have ancient. That's great. That's almost theming. Remember we looked for relics, never found any. We can still do lots more art though. In fact, and one more religious. And we could theme, couldn't we? Let's see. We have religious Henrius Bosch, religious Andrei Rublev, not Dublev. So we would need one more thing of art that's not from them. Let's go to Egypt. Yeah, it makes sense. That's also, kind of makes sense. Let's see. Pretty sure we don't have any available alliances left. Yeah, the person who's going to have the most great works is going to be Russia. It's too bad we share borders. Okay, this is something we would love. Michelangelo wouldn't mind. We have dyes, we have all of these, but he doesn't have pearls. Oh, he does have wine, so it doesn't really help. That's it. What? That's got to be a bug, right? Like if I say 1 gold. No. Okay, so maybe I guess it's not a bug. Maybe I guess he's hurting for amenities that much. So now let's make sure we put that where we want it. Oh my goodness. I have to wait 9 turns. Okay, well, in 9 turns, I gotta remember to move that. So then we can be theming that art museum. War on the Aztec. We have peace with them now. Japan, I think, captured a free city. Because Greece isn't like attacking. Maybe the AI is broken. No, they're fighting. That's Russia, though. Okay, let's see. We're losing loyalty. Yep, we knew that. Still 1,000 turns, so I think we're doing okay. We're about to meet for the big United Nations conference. We still have a lead, but tiny here, and we don't have enough time to work on send aid anymore. So we're gonna have to win this simply with gold production, which is pretty rough. Oh, citrus would be awesome. You can't like gift units to like work to fix the disaster, right? Like lend them units for 30 turns. Even if it didn't mean they could use them, they just like disappeared for 30 turns because they were busy working. Another foreign independence. I actually should have clicked on that to see where it was, but should be black with red. Well, soon Buddha's going to want to join us, so. Beautiful. Let's begin voting. Okay, yeah, we're going to go ahead and vote for that. There's so many of these projects now to help people. We kind of have to win them just to help make sure we avoid losing the diplomatic victory to somebody. The Greek has gone up to 12. We are at 5. The Cree have 10. So most importantly, we need to win this Incan one. to keep the Kree from winning it, essentially. We're losing loyalty now in New York. But we don't have a governor there. And we're losing it in Austria, and we also do not have a governor there. So we're going to want to shift some governors around. She's in what? Chan. Where is that? Okay, there she is. Let's put her in New York. And then let's move him. To Austria to get it to +5. Buddha. Getting the sewer would be great. And then we'll probably... Alright, so we did get that wonder. So getting the city, really not that big of a deal now. I don't think we'd be able to really hold it loyalty-wise anyways. So I think I'm going to pull back. And just defend and shoot the cavalry. So I think we're good there. And I think we're going to be able to hold on to all of this. And we get to fill the policy slot because of that wonder we just got. And let's see. Getting this is good. The upgrades would be nice. We don't really need it yet, but we will eventually. Reducing maintenance, though, is big. I think that's the best. This would be okay, but I think this is the best now. We might see our gold jump up by, oh my goodness, 192. What happened? Back up to 552. Our gold has plummeted per turn. Might be worth stealing gold now. Remove the governor. It'd be a 74. Let's take the gold. Simply because reducing the loyalty, it's pretty close. If we can get rid of the governor, it should flip him. But I think we need to level up our spy first another time. We'll go next turn. 1772. We're building museums and hydroelectric dams. It's pretty funny. Now we have coal. We need to get some coal power plants on so we can get extra energy, but we do have power here with Paris. With our gold income being reduced, we really can't afford to just buy stuff. I don't know why they switched to starving just now. It's not a very good deal, but okay. What? He fled Pella since a new empire is in charge there. Alright. With this big map and this many civs, Civ might be freaking out a bit because literally it's the same. It's Greece. That's annoying. Well, maybe we'll put him on defense now then to defend London. Let's get the factory online. Same thing here. Okay, complete the archaeological museum. Let's get an archaeologist. And then in Harlem, nothing really else to build, but traders would be great. And then having completed the water park, let's get the Ferris wheel. Let's get the factory in New York. We'll go next turn. And then let's, get the artifact. And it's from the classical era. We'll take Cleopatra. Egyptian artifacts are pretty cool. Alright, so we got an embassy there. How are we doing on this? There's 11 turns left. We are still winning, but not by much. Oh, we are paying 262 to Greece for another 17 turns. I guess that was the peace deal to get those two cities. Most welcome. Holy... The Incas have 71,000 gold. I mean, that makes sense because of all the aid they've received, right? That they're getting... They almost got 10,000 from us.
No shame in deterrence.
So it kind of makes sense. But wow, and we're only up by 300 now. So we might need to... We're still not prepared to go to the Inca and gift again. Trying to keep the lead there is not easy. I'm going to ignore how long these take, and I'm going to focus on the most gold possible. Speaking of that, this city is losing food again, and honestly, it just might not be able to grow. That's to some extent, you know. Let's go back to this. Let's see. Yeah, a lot of these cities are producing so much more gold per turn. 19 is now like one of the best. Kyoto. And maybe it's best now to trade with allies. 19 there, get 17, we get more science here. Let's do that. Now we can declare a friendship with Egypt, and they better not ever attack Fez. It's actually not a bad idea to move some troops into Fez, like we've done a little bit already. Just to make sure they never are just taking it right away. Gandhi declared war on Tomris. Tomris declared war on Greece. That's what happened. Okay. Give me a sculpture. No. Okay, they want Niter for 60 gold. I accept. You have lots and lots of resources and are happy to trade them for the most part. Depends a little bit on with who. But for the most part, yeah, we can trade. We are a peaceful, peaceful nation now. Yeah, we will accept the embassy. And we pulled another up by 1,000 again, but not sure if it's enough. The Kree have 20,000 gold. They could win it in a heartbeat. That's annoying.
Colonialism. The enforced spread of the rule of reason. But who is going to spread it among the colonizers?
It's not bad. The fishing boat bonus is going to be awesome for us. And then this diplomatic policy, we're not really using that. This Machiavellianism. So the +2 food production, not bad. 2 science, culture, faith, and gold from each city. State you are suzerain. Is that like just total? It's not that good in this mode. From each envoy, +1 gold's not bad. Whoa. That's creepy. Wasn't talking to you, Google. Yeah. This isn't bad. I'm gonna take this, especially since we're trading so much right now. Okay, we get to look for a new civic. Let's go for opera and ballet. Oh, actually, civil engineering would be great if we could get the Statue of Liberty. Completed the trader. Let's trade with Moreau. And then let's build another trader. Yeah. Completed the water park, so let's go ahead and get the Ferris wheel online, and then let's get the water park in Cincinnati going. We have 3 envoys we can send. We don't want Cahokia, but Non-Modal would be pretty good. We'd get a lot of culture out of it. Our culture output is almost as much as our science. Russia will get that city, which is fine. This little mountain range kind of divides us there, kind of a natural division. Except for maybe Hamburg should be ours, and it actually rebels in a turn, so that's good. It's great news. Let's go next turn. Uh-oh. I don't think you're supposed to be able to have 2 units on the same tile. Yeah. Seen this error before. We're going to have to do a shift enter and end the turn. Okay, looks like city gained independence. Pretty sure that is... Oh. Ooh, that's Korea. I think Korea's been defeated. I mean, this was a... That's Mongolia. So Mongolia was taking out some of Korea. And it looks like, yeah, Korea is no more. Troops just passing by. Wish it told you, like, highlighted, you need to move these troops in order to keep your promise. But it could be really any one of these. That's the only ones that are near her borders that I can see, so... Korea has been defeated. An enemy spy escaped, but maybe we kept our governor's still there, so... We're good with that. Completed the seaport. That is perfect. We actually would need an entertainment complex up here, because I don't think we have one in all of Norway. So it's actually this is probably a great place to put one. Let's get the seaport, or the sewer, online here. Yep, fortify. How are we doing with the aid request? We have lost the lead to the Cree. No, we haven't. We're still up by 500. Now let's declare some friendships. Whoa, not interested, but you're friendly to me. Okay, whatever. Suit yourself. Where'd the Inca go? There they are. Let's give them another gift. We're essentially buying these diplomatic victory points. We actually might get a diplomatic victory before we get science, just by making sure we don't lose to someone with by diplomatic victory. 68 cities, and they still are barely, they're not even close to winning it. It's pretty funny. And the Kree are our allies, so we can't really do much if they start really kind of taking off with the diplomatic stuff. We'd have to let the alliance end, the friendship end, and then somehow get to them. And that is... we'd have to go all the way through America just to get to them, so it'd be one heck of a war. Yeah, your embassy is welcome. Another independent city. With the eras, it's kind of cool, because the eras changed, like, what, 10 turns ago? And everyone, you know, the status completely changed. Including for us, losing the Golden Age, which has hurt us significantly with our gold. But it also, we've seen a bunch of cities flip. And we're going to see Hamburg flip in 9 turns. Except it's going right back to Russia, which seems odd. Like, it seems like we're putting way more pressure on it. Maybe that's a air. 245, England 45. I don't know. Okay, Amsterdam completed the factory. That is beautiful. We can get coal because we don't have any oil. Yes, let's do that. Let's go ahead and queue that up. Let's get Amsterdam the coal power plant, and then the zoo, and then the sewer. And then let's go ahead and get the factory online at Newcastle upon Tyne. And we can put another trader here. Let's go ahead and work on the sewer. Completed the dam. Very nice. Let's get the... ooh. Let's get a factory. Same thing here in Buda. And let's go to Moreau again. Ooh, looks like the Mapuche have some good cities to trade with. Did I say Mapuche? I meant the Maori. And the Aztecs, too. Let's go ahead and send this trade route to London. Fortify, just defend the borders. Now, if we captured Hamburg, we'd probably keep it. But, yeah, I'm not really worried about that. Park next to a couple volcanoes, no big deal. Alright, that is good enough. They should be able to now hold against any Egyptian aggression with us there and their units they have. Hopefully they repair their defenses, though. And it's also kind of cool that they're literally, we have a couple settlers that we built early hoping to use. There's literally no place to do that. The whole world has been claimed. Makes much more sense than in a lot of normal Civ games. Goodbye, Maori. Alright, so we've lost Mitla. That is unacceptable. And they're at war with Montezuma. Probably because someone took them who was at war with Montezuma. Coupe, yeah. So we can make them independent soon. And actually, in 4 turns, we get a governor tile. So we're going to have to wait a bit. Let's see, where is... oops, no, let's get governor. She is in Fez. If we reassign her to Mitla... I think we just lost Fez. Oops. Okay, well, we're going to get Mitla, but we lost Fez, and Fez was probably the more important one to have, so let's put her back. We just put an envoy there. We'll get envoys in like 8 turns, and we'll get it, and we'll fix it. Let's go coal power plant here. We're going to get a lot of production out of that, I believe. Play at +7. Plus tons of power. We can build a lot more improvements really soon. Let's get the workshop online. Angkor Thom would be pretty good. Oh, trading with Scythia, not bad either. Yeah, we'll do that. Alright, so we got this builder. Now we can go do the improvements we need right here, as well as remove the fort. Oh, and repair. We gotta repair this niter. Alright, so let's definitely do that. They're gonna join Russia soon, and so is this free city, it looks like. Which is fine. It is next to Krakow with 20 population, so I guess it makes sense. Surprising, but fine. They've gotten that free city, but it's going to flip in 4 turns, so... Oh, and they just lost. And they lost Hamar. I'm amazed they're flipping all these cities. Okay, we need to make our alliance with Poundmaker, which I think is probably still the right thing to do, unless they get a little too close. And they have taken the lead here. We have a lot of gold to give, though, to the Inca. Let's declare the friendship. Let's make the alliance. That's really all we can get from them. Now let's go to the Inca. Let's give the gift. Of almost all our gold, which should put us significantly ahead of the Cree again. In case we won't forget again. Alright, so city's unpowered, New York. Probably because they have built the factory, but they do not have power. The coal power plant will fix that. Having completed a Renaissance walls, let's get a seaport here, and then let's trade to the Aztec capital. Same thing here. Okay. Couple turns, we can start getting the Statue of Liberty, we can get the Golden Gate Bridge. That'd be worth not looking at. What? All religions, 6 of 7. Someone earned a great profit but never used it. Okay, that must be what happened. Okay. I probably noticed that earlier and forgot. Let's look at great people. Engineer, this would be awesome. We're gonna take that right. Let's see, we're getting 39 per turn. We're gonna use this guy for sure. Probably on the Golden Gate Bridge or the Statue of Liberty. Go next turn. Okay, we're really going hard for our scientific city-states, which I don't like, but it's fine right now. Up by 2 grand. No, not even that now. Yeah, they are cruising how much they're giving to the Inca. So need more amenities again, and the city's not powered. But getting the coal power plant will fix that. And we're gonna have to probably go give to the Inca again. We're 4 turns away, but we're only up by 1,300. It extends it a bit, buying us a bit more time. Now this city has built pretty much everything it needs to, so we're gonna work on a couple send aids to give us a bit more of a boost. And we'll get the sewer here. Ferris wheel in Argos for sure. Same thing in Cincinnati. Okay. Now, I'm not sure where we're going to be building the Statue of Liberty, but it probably will be... Actually, within 6 hours are always 100% loyal. Must be built on coast adjacent to land in a harbor district. So it's going to probably be right here. Go ahead and go next turn. We have lots going on now with infrastructure and stuff. And we're going to unlock tanks. We unlocked tanks and submarines before we even unlocked, I think, actually harvesting oil. It's kind of funny. The scientists are like, in theory, we know. It'll work. We just, you know, don't know how to get oil out of the ground.
With self-government is freedom, and with freedom
Beautiful.
is justice and patriotism.
It's a beautiful shot. Now, they should put the actual flag of who built it. So that should be like the British flag, but it's pretty cool.
Improvement makes straight roads, but the crooked roads without improvement are roads of genius.
Boosting our production towards wonders isn't a terrible idea. And so we're building the seaport. However, getting the Statue of Liberty actually isn't bad. Let's go ahead and boost him. And we'll actually continue to work on that, and instead of queuing up the seaport, we'll queue up the factory. And we get to promote a governor finally. I think we just want more governors, to be honest. Let's take Liang and put her in whatever city has the lowest loyalty. We did have a few that were lower, but I guess we fixed that. Chalco, Buddha is actually the lowest currently, which is odd because they're so unhappy or something. What? Let's go ahead and swap for there. That should give them a bit more food. There you go. And then let's grab opera and ballet. We need to get those envoys. Completed the seaport. Let's get the water park. And then here, let's get the arena. Philly. Got the seaport done. So we have an entertainment district right there. We don't have one over here, though, I don't think. So maybe it's actually best to build one right there. And then completed the sewer. Let's do send aid. I guess I won't really finish in time, but it still might put a little bit towards us. And holding off the Cree is not easy. Oops. I mean, I'll take your 90,000, but... And then we get to trade some more. Moreau. Yeah, that's gotta be the best one. We get a mine here. Before I remove this improvement, let's go repair the niter. Mongolia's down to us. That's fine. We're very, very far away from them. Also, has it been... Let's see, they want Niter for gold. Sure. Has it been 10 turns? Can we move? Yeah, we have to wait till our turn, until it actually does something for us. Let's get the Great Works. And Newcastle upon Tyne Art Museum is themed. Great. And this is themed. Ancient. I thought that was going to be classical. Oh, well, it's ancient. It's themed. That's great. Could get more religious art. Could do other kinds of art. Great. We have the hydroelectric dam. So let's get the factory going. Let's get the zoo up in Geneva. Makes sense. And the coal power plant in Barcelona. Sewer in Pharsalos. And then let's... What the... That was ridiculous. I hate misclicks. They're always annoying. Alright, we're still going next turn. Want some diamonds, do you? Oh, give me some gypsum and some silver. And some more gold, I guess. Yeah, we accept that.
The cars haven't advanced that much since we
Golden
were kids.
Gate Bridge. Okay, we get those +3 amenities, which London really needs. Ooh, that'd be a really great, really awesome place. We'd lose some really good yields, though, of course, by deleting the crabs. We could instead, let's see, does it... city gains +3 amenities. All tiles in the city have +4 appeal. 100% tourism from improvements in national parks. Sure, not that good of a wonder. Is it better than those tile yields? Probably not. But is it pretty dope to build? The answer to that, of course, is yes. We're 2 away from the Statue of Liberty. So we're going to go ahead and take, finish that, and then we'll probably build the Golden Gate Bridge, which means we probably should start... I'd like to start buying some things in here, but we have to make sure we win this first. We're up by over 1,000. So I think we should be safe. So let's actually go ahead and purchase the factory. And then we'll probably purchase the coal plant next. Now we completed combustion. Let's go for chemistry. Mountain tunnels would be cool. And then obviously the research labs would be awesome. Plus we'll see what's over here. Having finished the coal power plant, we could... There's a few things we could do here. Royal Navy Dockyard. Not bad. But honestly, this already has the Royal Navy Dockyard, so maybe we swap that. And then do some of those sea building here, like the water park in this city. So for here, let's go ahead and get the sewer to start out with. Completed the archaeologist. Let's get this. Oh, we can't go to Fez now. Not for 3 more turns, at least. So let's go up there. Let's get the seaport online. Sewer. Yeah, let's get the factory up in Cologne. German city, gotta have a factory. And let's get the seaport up here in Leeds. Gandhi, my man. Want to declare a friendship? Yes, you do. Hope we win this. We'll know more next turn, I guess. We'll know for sure. I mean, in the end, they have 90, or they have what, 20,000 gold? Yeah, 17,000. They could just buy it. They could beat us simply by buying those points. So, however, when we get the Statue of Liberty, that'll put us up to 9, which would put us in 3rd. And if we were to win this, that'd put us up to 11, which would put us in 1st, I think. No, 2nd. Greece has 12. Good old Teddy, America. There you go. Going to war with the Kree. It makes sense. Alright, we got era score from the factory. We have unpowered cities. Let's get the coal power plant. The seaport. Ooh, we could build a Golden Gate Bridge here as well, but I think it makes more sense to build it in London, since London's hurting the most with amenities. Ooh, the Rural Valley could be built here too. Of course, get rid of that deer. Oh, and a Golden Gate Bridge up here would be pretty cool. Connecting Norway to the mainland, but no, let's work on Send Aid. Alright, we won. Barely, by 700, giving us 2 diplomatic victory points, and I thought we got era score. Yeah, 12. Yeah, so it'll change after this turn. Yeah, we'll get 150 diplomatic victory, or diplomatic favor, which we'll want to probably trade away. Here in New York, it's powered. Let's get the Rural Valley. We could build it here in New York. Wonder what other cities could build it. Because I know Paris or London can, but I don't really want to get rid of that deer tile. I have to have the factories in. It's not a bad place to build it here. We get a lot of production in New York then. It only takes 20 turns. I want to make sure we claim it. I know it's not going to be in Germany, but it's fine. Let's go ahead and repair the Niter. And then let's bring him back. We'll do one more turn here. Iron, yeah, we'll happily trade iron away. We have so much iron. And we should finish the Statue of Liberty this turn.
Here at our sea-washed sunset gates shall
England, who has
stand
conquered
a
all of
mighty
Europe.
woman
Statue of
with a
Liberty.
torch, whose flame
The
is the
campus station in the
imprisoned
background
light.
looks pretty cool. Beautiful. Alright, so we won here. They got more from the last turn. That's crazy. And we got 6 diplomatic victory points this turn. Putting us to 2nd, up to 11, ahead of the Kree. Now, what we have to watch out for, of course, is this. We are losing by 8,000. I don't think we're going to catch up. So you win some, you lose some, I guess, when it comes to this. We're going to have to let the Kree take Nubia. We won't help them. Whoever we're working on somewhere, we're doing a send aid here. Which isn't the point. Oh, a Golden Gate Bridge to connect us to a different country. That's pretty interesting. So instead, we're going to work on campus research grants. Having completed the Statue of Liberty, we're going to go ahead and purchase the coal power plant and build the Golden Gate Bridge. Let's do it from here, I think is cooler. At least I think so. I mean, technically the yields are the same. I guess from here is pretty cool. Let's do that. These wonders are near to there. Oh, it's going to come from this way. I was going to try and say come to this, but that's fine. Okay. And then here, we completed the coal power plant. Let's get the sewer online. Factory. Completed the arena. Let's get the zoo. Completed the seaport. Let's get the factory. And I think that's pretty good. We have come a long ways this episode. It's really starting to click. We're moving really quickly towards a couple different victory types, to be honest. Yeah, but we're doing really, really well. And we have a lot of theming, so we're getting a lot more culture and tourism. In fact, I bet in culture, yeah, we're in second in culture with 97, just behind India. Getting a culture victory that would take, 851. It would take forever. So, and then science, we're actually in second, and then we're leading, of course, in domination. And we're in second in diplomatic, so doing good though. Doing really, really well. Thank you all for watching. Love you all. See you in the next episode.